Hey, this is Motions Biz again, and I will be bringing you another video. And as of today, we have 157 subscribers. So thank you so much for following me on my channel, and I really appreciate your time and your patience in watching them. And I hope that if you find value in this content, that you would like and subscribe. That's really going to help me grow my little channel, and I would appreciate it very much. Okay, anyway, this video that I will be sharing to you today will be about my pathway to the $15,000 Gobiz Rewards business card from Navy Federal. And I was approved for this very early into my application for a business account. And I will share the data points as well. So if you would watch until the end of the video, I will share the data points there, including my account status on the personal side with Navy Federal, because I really believe that that has a lot to do with being approved for this. So hopefully that will help you get ideas, on what you can do yourself. This is the Gobiz Rewards visa that I received from Navy Federal after being approved. And it's really interesting, and I'm very grateful that, they gave me that trust on the business side. And I have already built, quite a relationship on the personal side. But for a new member, only barely 3.5 months into being a member and already enjoying the benefits of Navy Federal. I mean, that's really showing how good and how generous Navy Federal is. So here we go, and we will get started. Number one, and my first step, I applied for a business account. I started the process on October 19, 2021, and a rep from Navy Federal called me on 10/21 on October 21st on the phone and completed the process. So the process took about close to an hour, and to fund my business account initially, they moved $100, or I think it may have been $200 from my personal checking account. So I was very happy, of course, that the business checking and savings account was finally in place. And what I did was I went to a local branch and deposited, I would say, about $1,550. And that was one thing that hindered me making regular deposits, because I have to go to a local branch to make to do that. And that is because the mobile deposit feature on my account is not yet in place. They said I had to wait 30 days, and I was not even 2 weeks into the account yet. So I wasn't able to make like a lot of deposits, but when I can, I tried to really go there and just, make small deposits that I also transferred to the savings account, and just, allowing that business savings account to kind of grow. So between the time that my account was set up and the time when I applied for the credit card, basically I was just doing some little gardening, learning that from the personal side. So I was making small deposits and making transfers to the savings account as well, going online and transferring that money to the savings, because I could not really use the funds yet from the business account. And I was also informed that I could not touch that for another 30 days. So that's another thing that I learned. And I am sure that some of you may also have had the same experience. And if you've had that, can you share that here also in the comment section, so we would know how it worked for you. But for me, that was what I was told. So I did not really do any spending from that account until, later. Now, this was really one thing, because I applied for the credit card on October 25. So that's only like barely a week and a half, right after I opened the account. And I was just wondering if I would have waited maybe 3 months and have done the deposits for our income to Navy Federal, if they would have given me a little more. But I would think that would have been possible if they saw that, the payments that we were getting from the doctor who pays us our share would be deposited into that account. So that was one thing. But I was just excited, and I wanted to try and, see if it would work for me. I was just, in a rush. So I did the application on the Navy Federal portal on the website and not on the app. You cannot do it on the app. So I did that and filled out the information because they already have some of my information. When I open the business account, they already have your data. So after I did that, there was just a note right then and there saying that, okay, congratulations on your application, and it is going through underwriting right now. And after that, I was trying to check my messages on the portal, and nothing was really happening. So I just really forgot all about it. So on October 29, however, I received this email from a business lending specialist wanting to get in touch with me for the following things: that they need to do some verification questions, an address alert, and to lift my Experian freeze. So I was not able to get in touch with this person right away. My schedule just was a little tough at that time. So it took a few days before I was actually able to get a hold of him and, did all these things over the phone. And he just asked me a few questions to confirm that, it was me, and little personal things that I myself would know about the account. So on November 15, I finally received the email for approval for the Gobiz Rewards Visa. And that was for $15,000 with a 9.15 variable APR. So, of course, I was very happy and very grateful for the fact that Navy Federal, again, trusted me with a credit limit on the business side, being only a member with them for barely 3.5 months. So I would really say that with Navy Federal, as long as you establish a relationship with them, that they are very generous and they will take care of your business. Okay, so just to go over some data points on what I had and where I was at on the personal side right before I applied for the business visa. Here are a few things to consider. Okay, but before that, a friendly reminder: I would very much appreciate it if you would subscribe and like this video if you are finding benefit from it. And don't hesitate to ask questions and post them on the comments below. And I will do my very best to be able to get back with you, okay? So things to consider. I was already about 3.5 months with NFCU. I had 2 checking and 2 savings accounts. I had 2 easy certificates and Savefirst account, and a $230 balance on a pledge loan. And my internal score at that time was 358, and Transunion was 748. Although I know that on the business side, Navy Federal does pull Experian, and it's a hard pull. So I was already approved for the $25,000 cash rewards visa. I had a direct deposit in place, but all information about my company has already been set up. That's with the website, the business addresses, phone numbers, business email, and all that good stuff, okay? So I basically applied for that Gobiz Visa credit card about a week and a half after opening the business account. So I think I did it too early. But anyway, I just really wanted to give it a try. My Experian credit score at the time of application was not perfect. It was only at around 705 and 709. I had a little issue there with Community Bank with a late payment that they later removed, just with a goodwill letter. So it only shows you how generous and understanding Navy Federal is. They're really very lenient with, giving their members lines of credit and extending that, trust. So that is really one thing I appreciate about Navy Federal. So again, to my subscribers and to all of you who came across my channel for the first time, I hope that you will support my little channel at the same time, and I will continue to share very relevant information about my credit journey as well. And again, a big shout out to you all. Thank you so much, and thank you for your patience as well. Anyway, have a blessed day.